Okay, let's take this 1998 Citroen Xantia 2 litre SX or Desire or something like that for a spin. Ignition on, all the warning lights come the way they should, ABS light, airbag, everything. Do the code. 4-figure code to start these, as quite often the case. And off we go. Absolutely superb to drive this one. I did 80 miles on this yesterday, cross country, and I was really impressed. An excellent car actually. We've just taken it in part exchange, and looking at the history, it's done showing 112,000 miles. I suspect that's genuine. Until I've looked at the history, I can't confirm it, but the history looks massive on it, so I think it's more likely than not that it probably is correct, and it seems to have been really superbly looked after. Somebody seems to have kept it absolutely top notch. I can't fault it to drive it. As I say, I did 80 miles yesterday across country and superbly. It's a 2 litre automatic. Like all of these bigger Citroens with the hydro pneumatic suspension, I love the way it rides actually. It really sort of just glides along. Speed bumps and things like that, just it takes them in its stride. But handles nicely, it's got enough pep to be interesting. Just a really pleasant car, and I drive all sorts of, high-end or interesting cars all day long. Sometimes it's quite nice to get back into a normal 5-door hatchback that actually does the job, and this one does the job. It's quite superb. Engine's lovely. There's no misfiring, overheating or hesitancy or anything. The temperature gauge as it is now is sitting just below the halfway point. The auto box is nice, changes up and down properly. There's no sort of nasty clunking or anything in the drivetrain. There's not a rattle, squeak, bang or clunk anywhere on the car. It's just really feels really tight and solid. Tracks nicely. Brakes nicely. Obviously it's got the hydro pneumatic brakes, so it's just a merest touch on the pedal and it'll stop. Being the model it is, it's quite well equipped. It's got air conditioning, although in fairness that could benefit from a recharge. I think it's not particularly cold. But you've got electric windows all round, electric mirrors, central locking. The remote clipper on the central locking is broken, but kind of everything. Driver's airbag, multifunction steering wheel, decent stereo system down here. So it's got the immobiliser. All the gauges all work, everything does exactly as it should. It's MOT till January 2011, I think, from memory. I think it's taxed at the end of September 2010, and it'll just do someone really nice. I mean, it looks great from outside. It's not dented or rusty or anything, or bits missing. It does look like a really nice, well preserved 12-year-old car. Not much more I can say about it really. So it drives absolutely without fault. Does everything it should. Obviously it's got power steering, but nice old thing. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.